Today is the day we've all been waiting for. It's finally come. Today is wheel day for the R8. Without further ado, let's go on with the video. I just want to say a big thanks to George at Westford for sorting these wheels out and making my image in my head into an actual wheel. I thought it was going to be difficult. It was really easy actually. I was struggling to find a wheel for the R8 that I liked and something that wasn't absolutely ridiculously priced. I really fancy some rotiform, but £4.5 grand for some wheels is just too much. So George actually contacted me and said, look, I can make you whatever you like. And it's going to be forged, so it's ultra light. It's going to be cut from a single piece of billet aluminium, so it's not cast like you got a mold and you pour aluminium in. It's cut by machine, a CNC machine, so they're absolutely ridiculously lightweight, and they have come out spot on. I could not have imagined it any better. I mean, in my head I thought, yeah, it's going to look good, but my god, they're perfect for the car in every way. They just absolutely set it off. And also I've got some free clothing. Cheers, George. Yeah, so decent. Anyway, less of the talking, more of the show. Have a look at this.
What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this. Don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips. Don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it. If we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, ain't ships. Red cup, blue strips. New phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Whoa, whoa. Don't do that, we the best coming out of BK, I thought you knew that. Step up in the function, all these women like who that. Got me looking like money, yeah, they love me, yeah, true that. Big racks, new bag, new swag, we ain't cutting no slack. Why they mad? Don't do that. See them coming, no mad, 6 feet, move back. How we got it, don't ask, don't do that. Nah, cause they ain't never put us on. Now they wanna come around and see what's going on. Nah, and we don't follow protocols. We some kings like sis, no waterfall, ISO. What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this. Don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips. Don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it. If we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, ain't shit. Red cup.
So then, let's talk a little bit more about these wheels. So I've said a little bit about them, but let's go into detail now about them. So what we have here is a one-off, custom-made wheel, one of one in the world. This is a design that myself and George from West Forge put together. So I sent him some images of some wheels. I said, I want these spokes, I want this hub, I want, this depth, slight concave. Gave him all the measurements. So what we've got on the front is we've got 9.5J, so that's width, 9.5J by 20. And on the back, we've got 11.5 by 20. So this took, we were backwards and forwards with these measurements for weeks. Making sure caliper clearance. We got so much caliper clearance, but actually, no, pretty good, pretty close there. But yeah, we just all the measuring, making sure the offsets are perfect. And the funny thing is, we measured them up. I gave George the ETs and said, this is what they are. And then as a sort of afterthought, I thought, do you know what? As a precaution, we're gonna pull it back. We're gonna pull the ET back. Yeah, so we're gonna knock the ET up to bring the wheel in. So we dropped 8 mil off the back. So they're 8 mil further in than they would be. And my God, I'm glad we did that because they are absolutely perfect. The tuck, it's perfect. You couldn't get it better. I'm absolutely so happy with these. And I can actually air out all the way now. I can fully air out, as before I couldn't because the tyre was touching. But yeah, my God, these things are just incredible. I'm like over the moon with these. And also, as with all cars on this channel, we got to have the PS4s. The absolute best tyre going. PS4s go on everything, all my cars. PS4s, they're just the best tyre going. I mean, I've been through so many other tyres and nothing compares to these. I mean, I've had like R888s and stuff like that, and R888's a brilliant tyre, but they're awesome in the dry, but in the wet, R888s really, really let you down in the winter. But that's what they're made for. They're made for the summer. They're a summer tyre, they're a track tyre. These tyres are just absolutely perfect all round. They do great wet grip, cold, they do really good cold grip, and then they're great in the summer as well. So cannot go wrong with PS4s, apart from these ones costing nearly 1,100 quid for the set. Anyway, tyre size, that's what we're going to talk about, tyre size as well. So on the front, we have can't bloody remember. Oh, it is. It's a 255 30/20, obviously upside down. Yeah, so 9.5J, 255 30/20. And on the backs, we've got a 305 25/20. And obviously these are like rubber bands. So they're exactly the same rolling radius as the original wheels. So we've gone up a size in wheel and we've come down a profile in tyre. So they're exactly the same rolling radius. So there's no speedo errors, there's no nothing. It's all exactly how it would have been from factory. Yeah, so I just want to show you this a sec. Look at this for fitment. Absolutely, I mean, bang on. You can't go any wider than that, obviously, because you've got your inner arches. So there is a 10mm gap between the bonnet and the wheel when it's down. You can sort of put your finger in there. But if I was to do it all the way to the edge, we couldn't air out. And you've got to air out. So, yeah. Okay, it's time for the spoiler giveaway. So I wrote down the names of all the people that commented saying, give me the spoiler. And I put them onto my phone. Basically, I'm going to use the random number generator, just like all the big companies, and I'm going to pick a winner that way. So yeah, let's do that now. Right, and here we are. Okay, so, right. I'll just double check, I can't remember what it was now. Eight people out of 1,400 subscribers, 8 people want this horrible spoiler, which is not surprising. So 8 people, number 1 to number 8. Right, here we go. Who's gonna win it? Number 4, Ben Ray. Oh dear. Ben, I'm really sorry. You won that horrific spoiler. So Ben, unfortunately, if you're going to have this spoiler, it's got to go on the Jag, I'm afraid. So if you're not aware of Ben, he has a YouTube channel as well. He does car stuff as well. He's got a Jag, which he's cut the exhaust off. And he's going to put this spoiler on the Jag, aren't you, Ben? So I look forward to seeing that. So as usual, big thanks to everyone for watching this video. It's been a long time coming. I am gonna get my mate Ollie in again and do a proper video shoot of the R8, roll-in shots, all that, make a real nice video just to showcase these wheels a bit better than what I can with my phone. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.